What's good, everybody? It's the Dawn. I I don't know who I'm making this video for, and this is just something that hit me in my spirit. I said in a video where I did this similar thing. I think I titled it "Back from the Dead." It was like after I took a long break from YouTube and whatnot, and I said that I may very well be dealing with depression. And the reason that I feel that depression is heavy within my life, it's because of the things that I went through in the past. Okay? Things that leave you with very low self esteem. And that's in a physical sense isn't me anymore. Okay, the things that used to hold me down, that kept me from things like getting my license, getting this car that I'm in, you know what I'm saying? Being able to hold myself down as an individual, those things are no longer there. These are things that I'm doing that I'm very used to now. And it's gotten to the point where I realize this is a mental thing. It's a mental block. It's a mental block that's keeping me from mentally going to that next place that I need to be. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's what I'm coming up with. And part of what's keeping me there, I feel like, is because all my life I never liked change. I never adjusted to how change is and how change works. And in most places in my life, when things changed in my life, I hated it. I hated change. It's something that I just had to get used to over time. Okay. And usually when I felt this way, I would do one of two things. I would either, one, at this point right now, I talk to my girlfriend, which I have to apologize to her later on because I kind of just, like I said, I was thinking in the past and let loose on her some feelings that happened in the past that should have stayed there. Okay. So I have to apologize to her. Can't do that right now because she's pissed. And two is I would take my car that I'm sitting in right now and I would drive around my great grandmother's neighborhood. In my great grandmother's neighborhood, I would go in. I'd go around in the circle. As I go around in the circle, the first thing I pass is her house. I pass her house. I go all the way around. I think that's my sister. I go all the way around. And when I go around to the back road that's behind the road that my grandmother's house is on, that's the house that my mom had that we grew up in, our first house. Okay. You come back around, and there's the park that we used to play at all the time. Okay. And then you go back, and then there's grandmother's house, and it's just a loop like that. I would go and I'd make my rounds around there. And then after I came around to the park, I would go into the parking lot and I'd just sit. The reason I would do that is because it's peaceful. I feel like the last time I truly felt at peace was during those days when I could run around at the park and around in her yard playing with friends and my siblings and my cousins, watching TV, you know, gaining the wisdom that we were gained from her when we just sit down and listen to her talk and listen to the stories that go on at church and on the news and how she feels about it and whatnot. And I found peace in that. Whenever I needed to get away, I just go there. I sit and I do that. let my girlfriend know, hey, this is where I'm at. She says, cool. She understands. If you don't know what happened, my grandmother is currently in a rest home right now. So that's what that is. So she's not there anymore. So it doesn't feel the same. And I slowly started to realize that. And it got to the point where I guess it's depressing to be there now. And the reason I feel that way is because growing up, you don't factor in the factors of life and if people will be there or not, or if they'll be the same as they are right then. You don't think about that growing up. So all my life as a kid, I would think, okay, one day I'll be able, because I'm seeing my older cousins and my aunts and uncles and stuff come home to her. You know, these people grew up with her like I did, and they come home to her, vent their problems about life, ask for advice. What should I do? How should I handle this monetary situation, this situation with this person, blase, blase. And I always thought, okay, whenever I run into a problem when I grow up, that's where I'm going to come. That's who I'm going to talk to. And it didn't work out that way. I can't do that. You know, every time I go see her and talk to her or sit with her, I just want to enjoy it, you know. I don't want to bring my problems into it. I can't come and knock on her door and sit her to her kitchen table with her and just shoot rocks. I can't do it. And that gets to me that I'm not able to do that. So because of that, it led me to the point where I can't even find peace in my peaceful place anymore. Okay? There's no peace. There's no peace. And it's double when me and my girlfriend are at odds, because that she's my peace after that. And if me and her are at a point where we're not happy with each other, then there's no peace at all. There's no peace for me. And it's hard dealing with that. So I think this video is for people that are going through similar situations of what I'm going through. People that can't stand the changes of life as you grow up. People that work a full-time job and they're either not getting paid too much or treated poorly, or you just hate getting up and going to this job and feel like it's getting you nowhere. People that live paycheck to paycheck and just can't do that anymore and need a change. People who have a dream and dream things that they want to see come into fruition, but just don't know where to start or how to start it, that feel like they don't have people behind them to make that happen. People that feel like friends and family and the person that they're dealing with in their relationship maybe going against them, or feel like they're against them at times, and that they feel alone in this cold, desolate world. This is the video for you, because I feel like God himself brought me here to tell you that this is something we're going to have to get over, because this year is the year of change. It's the year of elevation. Where we at right now, we can't be comfortable with it no more. This year, we don't have the luxury to sit and wait no more, okay? This is a must. This is something you have to do. You have to elevate this year. This year, we not doing the same things no more, okay? We can't do the same things no more, all right? It's not the same, okay? Back then, if you look at my old videos when I was just a kid in his grandmother's house, that was the same kid that was comfortable with his life. Okay, that felt like this dream was gonna go somewhere fast, that could go to his great grandma when he needed to see her, or when he needed advice and got to hear and felt comfort in her words. That was the same kid. He's dead. He's gone. He can't get that anymore. This right here, the reason that I feel so unfamiliar with myself when I look at the mirror is because this person has yet to be sculpted. This is a mold of clay, okay? The reason that you may look in the mirror and go, what am I doing? Who am I? Where am I even right now? What even is this? It's because you haven't started yet on who you're going to be. This is the year of change. You aren't who you are anymore. It's time to elevate. So, Mitch, now that you have enlightened us on the year of elevation, what are you going to do as far as elevating yourself, elevating the business, and elevating your channel? I'll tell you, viewer, to ask that question. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work. I'm going to get myself together. Okay, I'm going to handle my job situation. I'm going to handle that because there's no way getting around it. I'm going to need my money. You know what I'm saying? Young Reezy don't play by his paper stacks. If y'all know Boondocks, I need my money. I need that. That's something that I definitely need. I'm going to work on that. And with the money that I get from that, I'm going to bank up. I'm going to take care of this baby right here. I ain't going to be getting no new whips no time soon. I ain't that type of black person. I don't go out every time I come up on some money and buy a new car and stuff like that. Old Faithful, as long as she don't break down on me, I'm going to ride her till the wheels fall off. But me and my girlfriend have been talking about finding us a place to stay. And that's something that I truly do want to invest in because I love and I care for her very much. I do very much see a future with her, and I do want to walk her down that aisle one day. And I feel like it will be a great experience for us. So with that being said, we're looking for a place that's going to be in the future. And when we find that, hopefully we'll be doing more videos and vlogs together. We have a couples channel if you want to see it. I'll leave it in the description below, INFTV. The cartoon, I'm going to need donations on that, which I'll have a video later on explaining that. But basically, short form, I can't make the cartoon by myself because I can't fund it by myself. It costs way too much money. So I'm going to need donations on it. So I'm going to be trying to get some voice acted clips done so that I can have a finished project that people can see, and they can see this and go, okay, this is what I'm going to be donating my money to see this as a finished product. You know what I mean? So that's what's with the cartoon. It's still coming. It's just on the back burner at the time. That in the video game. As far as what I'm going to be doing on this channel, it's just going to be videos like this, just me talking about life. Very, very few of these. Okay, there's going to be some more music, okay, but the music I'm planning to end at. So the next bits of music that you hear in the future are going to be the last bits. So I hope you enjoy it because I'm really just trying to put my life into it, you know. I want to do more comedy skits, you know. I kind of leaned off of those for a while, but I feel like I can hone those in now. Okay, I want to work on the comedy skits. I want to work on web series, stuff like that. Acting. I want to do all that up here. And I'm going to help other people put their stuff out too. So that's what this is going to be. Thank you, everybody that's been here and waited with me for so long. I've been through so much this past year and these past few years. You have no idea. I've been through so much. And I almost feel bad because so many of those times I go, if there was a God, then why am I going through this? And I sit here to realize that it was nobody but God that got me through all of that. There's been so many times I just wanted to take my own life. So many times I could have lost my own life, got badly injured. So many friends I've lost. That could have been me, that I could have been there. So many bridges burned that I look back on and go, maybe that person wasn't meant to be here. My life would be horrible if that person was still here, you know? So many situations that I made it out of, and it won't nothing but him. You got to thank the Most High at all times, and I thank you. It's the year of elevation, man. And if 2018 happens to be my last year, I want to thank you guys so much for what you've helped me get. Because all of my videos, what I've done since I was like 12 or 13, this has helped keep me thriving for this long. Okay? Growing up, I didn't really have friends that I can just hang out with at all times. I wasn't a popular kid. I didn't have a lot of females on me or nothing like that. You know, at a point that came after the fact, but like I said, that was after the fact. They weren't there for me. They were there for the person that I created, the persona that they saw on YouTube. It's not me at the end of the day, you know. I'm not a crazy person that you see on YouTube that's super talented, that makes all this wild stuff. I'm a chill person. I'm real quiet. I keep to myself, you know. And if it wasn't for the opportunity that I got up here, not even just on YouTube, just on the internet in general, I don't know what would have happened or where I would have been or even how long I would have lasted on this earth. So I thank you guys, and I thank God, and I hope that by the time this is all said and done, that you guys will keep my name alive. Can I ask for that? Can you keep my name alive? If I was to die tonight, nigga, can you keep my name alive? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Lord, if you're going to take me out this year, at least let me get this secret project that I want to get out done first. Then I'm ready, okay? Okay, is that a deal? Doggone fist pound? Let me get this project out first, and then you could take me out. Because if that's how it happens, when y'all don't understand this now, but if I put this secret project out and I was to die, nigga, that would be poetic. That is some poetic shit. Okay, whoo. Like I said, you don't understand right now, but once it's out, you'll get it. It'll be like, oh shit, boy, but goddamn, if he won't hear, this came out, Lord Jesus, this will make this boy a legend. Okay, I'm getting hype about me dying. Let me stop, for the Lord think that's what I want. Not right now. Not right now. Be happy for what you got and who you got. Peace and love to the Mafia family. The hashtag is, we all we got.